pick it up. Here comes
double.
the double. Kobe, hard to believe.
Are you
Does it?
kidding me?
Unreal!
Are you kidding me?
How strong was that? A triple on a...
Yo, what's up guys, AJC here. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the one-of-a-kind shooting badge, and that is Volume Shooter. Guys, this is one of my favorite badges in the game, and I got some tests and results to show you in today's video on just how powerful this badge actually is, alright? So, we're going to get straight into that in today's video, but before we get into it, first off, mean the world if you could like this video. It only takes 2 seconds, and secondly, if you do want to shout out in the next video, all you have to do is comment down below on this one. Let's just make a Volume Shooter, alright? Comment that down below. So, I got a comment on my last video, and someone said, can AJC shoot IRL? I bet he will splash. To be honest, guys, he's not wrong. Alright guys, let's get straight into today's video. So, as you all know, I do love starting out these videos with a brief description of the badge, just to give you a basis of what it actually does, okay? So, Volume Shooter boosts the shot percentage as shot attempts occur throughout the game. After a player has taken a small handful of shots, an additional boost to shot attributes is given for every subsequent shot, whether it's a make or miss. And I think that's what makes this badge so good, is the fact that no matter if it's a make or miss, guys, your shot boosts are given to your jump shot, okay? So, I took a build, guys, for our first test. I took a build with 50 overall everything, okay? So, 3 points of 50, mid-range is of 50, everything like that. And the only badges he has on is Quick Draw Hall of Fame and Volume Shooter Hall of Fame. Now, I want to see how many shots it would take for me to finally get a shot in, or maybe even green it on a 50, you know, 3-point mid-range and stuff like that. So, first shot, guys, I think we kind of got lucky. We got a full white in, so I'll count that, but yeah, it was a full white in, okay? Next one, guys, second shot. You know, it didn't really go through, but as this is happening, guys, Volume Shooter is still being activated whether I'm making or missing. So, that's the third shot. On the fourth shot, guys, we also missed that as well, but look at on the fifth shot, guys, the fifth shot we take, it's a green. Guys, the fifth shot is a green. Do you understand that? My build is a 53.50 mid-range with no other shooting badges besides Volume Shooter and Quick Draw, but Quick Draw doesn't actually boost your 3-point or anything like that. And I'm still able, from the fourth or fifth shot, be able to green, like, ready on a 50 overall build. That is honestly insane, guys, and the amount of boost it gives to you is honestly out of this world, okay? For a 50 overall, guys, 53-point, a lot of builds have a 53-point or even better, okay? My two-way finisher has a 55 3-point, okay? So if I had you know, gold Volume Shooter on that, it would honestly be game over because I would be shooting greens with my two-way finisher, okay? But I haven't got all my shooting badges yet, okay? So we're still working on that build. But with this badge, guys, NBA 2K Labs actually ranked this a C tier. Yeah, they ranked it a C tier badge, one of the worst badges in the game, which is kind of funny because, you know, what 2K Labs find good and bad, I always kind of have something against it. Like, I'm always like, yo, guys, I find this badge good, and I find this badge, you know, opposite, okay? But this is the results that 2K Labs was given about Volume Shooter. So, they said, so this badge level, guys, you see from none to Hall of Fame, and we also have attempts from 1 through 7, okay? So, 70 rated player, guys, a make percentage from, let's just go straight to Hall of Fame, guys. First attempt is a 52%, all the way to the 7th attempt, which is 72%, guys. 7th attempt, after even, guys, the 4th attempt, you have a 60% chance on a 70, you know, open 3, open mid-range, whatever you want to call it, of it going in, and that's honestly insane, okay? You got a better chance of making it than you are missing it, okay? Now, if we go to a 90 rated player, we see, you know, first attempt on Hall of Fame, 60%, and then all the way to 7th attempt is an 82%. Guys, there is not many badges that give this much of a boost to a 93-point rated player. A lot of the badges, you know, when it comes to the higher the rating you are, the less the badge is effective, but it seems to still be effective, guys, even, you know, on a 93-point with Hall of Fame Volume Shooter, okay? Now, let's move over to the green percentage, okay? Because everyone loves the green. That's what everyone is about, okay? So, 70 rated green percentage, we go 18% with no badge, and then Hall of Fame, 18% on the first attempt, and then the last attempt is 52%, guys. 52. You got a 50-50 chance of hitting a green, and that is honestly insane for a 70 you know, 3-point rated player. And this is probably only including the badge Hall of Fame, and we're not even taking into account, you know, catch and shoot, you know, range extender, hot zone hunter, whatever like that. 93-point rating, we see Hall of Fame. We'll just go straight to Hall of Fame, guys. First attempt, 44%, and then all the way to the last, guys, which is 69%. So it isn't that much big of a boost, but at least your make percentage on a 93-point, guys, is at 82%. 90%. So that's still good to see that it gives you a big boost even in the area of make percentage, whether it's a green, whether it's just a full white that's going in. Okay, so guys, these numbers are like, you know, numbers that a lot of these badges can't really do for a 73 point rated and a 93 point rated player, or even mid-range, okay, whatever type of shot you're taking. And the thing that makes it so well, guys, is one, whether you make it or miss it, the badge is going to be activated, and the more you shoot, the more easier it is for you. So of course, guys, I did have to show you gameplay of me using this badge and just showing you how good this badge actually is. Okay, so then we got a 2v2 game real quick, guys. Reversing, was it superstar, 2 superstar 1s. Okay, like I said, my screen's small, I think we all realize that, but yeah, 2 superstar 1 guys, just to start off real light, real quick. Come here, green, you know, it's easy money. Okay, now, am I a good 2K player? Yeah, like, guys, I could be better, but if I'm able to shoot these jump shots and get them in, I am telling you, you are gonna have no problem shooting it in, because guys, the boost you get from it is honestly insane. Okay, after the 3rd, 4th shot, you feel like you're shooting. Like my build right here, guys, has a 73 open 3, so I feel like I'm shooting on an 83 point, no joke. Okay, it honestly feels that easy to shoot from it as the game continues to go. So guys, I'm out there on the 3, you know, they keep me wide open, so that's an easy green just like that. Okay, so every single shot I'm taking, guys, the easier and easier it is. And like I said, you know, this game 2K, as we all know, it always has lag spikes and stuff. So if it has these lag spikes, you accidentally miss, guys, that's even benefiting you more, even if you missed it. And I think that's what makes this badge so effective, and why it is literally my favorite badge in, you know, in NBA 2K20. Okay, if they make volume shooter you know, next year for 2K21, I'm definitely chucking that on Hall of Fame or even gold, whatever you can get it on, because you can feel the monstrous difference between the two. Okay, so there's another shot of me greening again, guys. You know, they give me space again. Next play down. Easy greens, guys. I don't know, like, you tell me, guys. I am a normal average player like everyone else, and I know I am superstar 1, but superstar 1 players, they're usually pretty solid. And you know, I'm with a guard right here, and we just smoked them. Easy money, no problems whatsoever in that game. 18 points on my head, and yeah, I was feeling pretty good. Okay, so here's the second game we have. Not so sweaty lineup again. Like I said, I wasn't playing, you know, with any of my teammates. I was just playing with the random, so we just try to make the most of it. Okay, first play down, we get a steal, and we're going to work here. Okay, so I kind of pop out, you know, pop out to the corner area, 45, and I hit the green just like that. So same thing's going, guys. That's the first shot I taken. I did green it, but you know, still each shot that's gonna happen next is just even benefiting me more and more every single time. Okay, now people also want to ask, does volume shooter work on layups? Guys, I don't think it works on layups. It only works on jump shots. So if you want to actually consider anything a shot attempt, it has to be an actual jump shot and not just, you know, a layup or anything like that. Okay, so continuing on, guys, coming here, you know, is it a green? No, but it's still going in, because like I said, guys, the make percentages are crazy. 60% make percentage, so you know, I had more confidence of that going in than actually missing. Okay, so game continues to go, guys. Here we go, 0-13, another full white. Like, guys, I'm hitting full whites, and I think that's throwing everyone off. Okay, another one here, guys. 37% contested green. Okay, the only way I'm making that shot, guys, I don't even have Deadeye during these games. Okay, I had Hall of Fame volume shooter, catch and shoot, I think, on silver, ranging center, hot zone hunter, quick draw, all on Hall of Fame. I didn't have Deadeye, and I still hit that shot. And the only type of people that are hitting those shots, if you have like an 80, 93 point rated, something like that, in order to hit those shots very, very effectively. Okay, so just to wrap up, guys, someone actually said this on Rec, and I think it makes a really good point. He said, I play a good amount of Rec and have volume shooter on Hall of Fame. Once I get the second or third quarter shot, or second or third quarter, I can definitely tell a difference. I'm pretty sure after your first shot, the percentage goes up. At least that's what I read. So, guys, basically just, you know, coming off this, I just did want to say, with this badge, it is money for Rec. If you're going to play Rec, if you're going to play Pro-Am, this is a must-have badge to put on. Because, guys, from the start of the game, you know, first quarter, you take 4 or 5 shots, you're going to be better off in the next 3 quarters. And even in that first quarter, guys, you know, shooting more and more. Okay, like I said, I think there is a cap off after the 7 attempts. I think 2K Lab said the 8th and 9th attempt, they didn't really see too much of a difference. So they think that 7 attempts is probably the maximum, and that's where you feel the most boost. And then for the rest of the game, guys, you're still gonna have that boost of, you know, the 60% make percentage or 82% make percentage, stuff like that. So, guys, you know, like, volume shooter is a must-have badge. I honestly think it is. A lot of people don't put it up there, you know, with catch and shoot, range center, everything like that. I do understand that, but if it is a badge badge, like if you got a spare badge point or anything like that, I would definitely look at putting it on volume shooter. It will definitely help you out, especially during those shooting slumps that you may have. First 2 or 3 shots, you might feel, you know, a bit sluggish. You might miss it. If volume shooter you had on, you know, silver, gold, whatever you can get it on, you will definitely be able to green much more effectively every single shot after, because it gets easier and easier for you to shoot. Okay, so guys, like I said, rec, this is perfect for. 2s, I think this is really, really good for. 3s is the only place that where it's a bit more, you know, it depends on the way you play. Guys, usually in what do you call it? In 3s court, you usually take around what? 4 shots, maybe 4, 5, 6, something like that. So you do take a bit less of type of shots because you are 3 players, and sometimes it's a lot of fast break stuff like that. But if you are a build that at least takes 3 or 4 shots, guys, I would still look at putting this badge on. Okay, in all honesty, even for big men, I'm not even excluding this just on guards. For big men, I think it's one of the most perfect badges out there, because guys, it will help you boost your shot percentage every single shot you take, and I think that's what's needed most, especially for big men, because you guys can't get a high 3-point rating all the time. Even if you pick an all green pie chart, guys, you may still have the same I guess the same 3-point as like a playmaking shot creator or something like that. Okay, so guys, I still think this is a must-have badge. Make sure you look into it, you know, do your research, give it a try, guys, and like I said, you won't lose anything from giving it a try. All right, I know I do a lot of these badge videos, I say this badge good, blah blah blah, and you don't know which one to choose. Guys, just mix it, match it, try your best, and just, you know, just feel what works for you. Okay, people play differently, I do understand that, so I think this is the most versatile badge that can give you a boost. Okay, no matter how different you play, guys, everyone shoots, so the more you shoot, the more this badge is activated. Okay, so I think that's what makes this badge so special. I just wanted to wrap up the video just by saying thank you so much, guys, but we'll get to the shout outs because I know you've been waiting for it.